Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited and I cannot believe this is month 5 of our Gnome of the Month series. So excited about this one. This one is going to be special. This is for the month of May and it's just going to be darling. And what you're going to need for this is I'm using acrylic paint today. We are going to paint our gnome shoes. I just purchased this at the Dollar Tree. This is the acrylic paint in the color yellow, and it's a really nice yellow. It goes on pretty good. And then also we're going to be using our acrylic paint by Apple Barrel, and it is black. Okay, you're going to need a pair of the baby shoes that you can just purchase at the Dollar Tree for our Gnome of the Month this month. So we're going to use these, and I've used this before in a pair of my shoes, but I use them in the ones I make with my paper towel holders, and I will have that in the description box below. I'm going to use this ribbon. I bought this at a rummage sale, I do believe, and it's going to go perfect with our shoes. Okay, so we're going to need some ribbon, your embellishments, and the theme of your gnome is what you want to make your gnome shoes. You're also going to need these mini little solo cups. I have one cut out here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out this one. Okay, and I am doing this with scissors, and I just cut along like so, right up to the bottom crevice here, and I'm going to go around the lip of the cup first, and I'm simply going to take the very last ring and just go around it like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about I'm going to eyeball it, and I want it straight, so I'm just going to cut about a 1/4 inch off on each end. We want this at 2 inches, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to hot glue it right to the back of our shoe, just like that, okay? Now this adheres pretty fast, so you're going to want, there you go. I'm going to do just like so. All right. Okay. Now, about a 1/4 inch again. Okay. Now, and again, we want to measure 2 inches up. About 2 inches up. All right. Want to get our hot glue in here to adhere it. Okay. And we want it to adhere to the back of our shoe, just like that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to rough the shoe up a bit. Get it ready for paint. You really want the paint to adhere nicely. So we're going to take our sandpaper, and it's not, you don't have to really press hard or anything to rough it up. You just want to go a little ways like this, and you want to get it on the bottom. You just want to, get the surface prepared a little bit so your paint will stick nicely to it. Just like so. Awesome. And go check out the playlist to all of our Gnomes of the Month. All right. Just like so. Okay. And what we want to do after you get them roughed up like that a little bit, just the surface, we want to add some Mod Podge. Okay. And our Mod Podge is just the matte finish Mod Podge. Okay. And I am literally Just going to do this, guys. I'm going to add some on. Okay, just like this. And I'm just going to take it around the shoe like so. Doesn't take very much, and it adheres so nicely to our shoe. There we go. We're just going to put a drop on here. Okay, just like this. Okay. And we're going to let this dry. And we'll be right back. So our shoes have dried, and you can see they're a little bit dull to what they normally would be, and that's because we have the Mod Podge on them, as well as we roughed them up a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some painter's tape, okay, and literally wrap it around like so. I want to make sure it's even though. Make sure that you have a nice even meeting place. And I'm going to put it in the back just like this. Okay. I'm going to wrap it around just like so. Just like so. And let me show you what we're going to do for the gaps here. Okay. Because you're going to run into, okay, see this? You're going to run into this like so. Okay. We don't want that. So what we're going to do, simply cut it. Snip it like this, and I'm going to slip it back like that and like that. Just over like so. There we go. Okay. And I'm thinking I want to take and do that to this side as well. And this painter's tape, guys, it sticks real good. Real good. So I'm going to take this like this. And I want to take and I'll snip it just to make it a smooth surface. You want your surface smooth. Okay, just like so. You want it to just blend down well into your shoe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one and we'll be right back. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our shoe and we are going to paint it. So I'm going to take the black first of all. And again, it's the black acrylic by Apple Barrel. Okay. Just that much should work. Take it. First, I want to do the bottom. Okay. We are going to put 2 coats on. Just like so. We're going to let the bottom dry. You can use your heat gun to dry this. You can use a blow dryer, of course. Anything like that. And this paint is sticking on fantastically. Okay. Yeah, it's going on really, really good. Okay. Just like that. Okay, we'll be right back. I'm going to get this painted and get it on our little stick to dry. And we'll be right back. Are back. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our ribbon. We want to make sure our ribbon is even in a straight line. We're going to start at the back of our gnome shoe. Okay, I'm just going to add a wee bit of hot glue right here. You don't need too much for this, guys, just a little bit. And we're going to go just like so. Just like this. We're going to put our ribbon on and we are going to just kind of loosely and let it set because it will set right on our little shoe for us. If you do it nice and loose, it's going to set real easy, just like so. Nice and loose, just like that. Now, I'm going to take right here and I'm going to cut this off as even as I possibly can. Straight line, just like that. There we go. Okay. These are adorable. These are turning out absolutely adorable. I love them. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. Just going to hold it down with my hot glue for a second. Okay, I have the other one finished as well. Adorable. Those are so cute. Now, I've been playing with these bees and figuring how we want to place these bees. And I'm thinking I want to go, rather than go up here, because it'll be hidden by our gnome. So I want to go down here like this. Just place our bees right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a touch of hot glue here at the top of our bee and a touch of hot glue down here. And I did purchase these at a rummage sale, guys, the bees, 2 summers ago, actually. I did not use any bees last year that I can recall. And I thought they would just go really cute with our theme for our Gnome of the Month. Okay, they're sticking really good. And I just love this black. That acrylic paint worked wonderful by Apple Barrel. I was going to take and use some dots and dot up the shoes, but you know, guys, I don't think I'm going to. And for the final touch of our little gnome shoes for our Gnome of the Month for the month of May, we're going to add a little jute twine. So the jute twine that we put on this will coordinate with the jute twine that we put on the hat. We're just going to make a couple little bows. I'm going to go around about 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and I'm just taking it, my index finger and my middle finger, make them nice and tiny. And we're going to make the bow like so. And it does not have to be real perfect. And I'm going to tie this around here like this. Take a little bit of hot glue and dab it right here in the center. Bada boom, bada bing. What a saying, huh? All righty. And we're going to do this. We're going to let that set for a second so it'll dry real good for us. And I think these turned out adorable. There we go. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button and hit the bell right next to it, and you'll be notified each time I upload new content. If you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Okay, dot of hot glue, and there we go. I think it's adorable. It looks really, really cute. Okay, and there we go. Okay, and again, we're going to do just around my index finger and my middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I just take it off my fingers here. I bunch it in the middle. I take some of this jute twine and I just go right here like this. And it comes together really well. Okay, just like so. And there we go. Okay, and we're going to go just like this. Another little dab of hot glue. Kind of want to even them up here, just like so, right above your bee. And there we go. These turned out so cute. I love them. And there we go. These are our Gnome of the Month shoes for the month of May. And don't forget, Wednesday, 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back and we're going to start building our gnome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Everyone have a great day